So hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is time for the Mandalorian. I am so excited. That being said, I have to say the last season's a bit hazy. It's been a while. I did watch the Book of Boba Fett and I know stuff's happened in that. I just can't really remember what. Before we get started, I just want to remind you guys the link to my Patreon is in the description box down below. I do a whole bunch of reactions over there. There's usually like 2 uploads a day. There's everything from old shows like Buffy, X-Files, Gotham, Supernatural, all those kind of reactions mixed in with some newer reactions like Lockwood and Co. and The White Lotus. Also, the more extended version of these reactions go up over on Patreon. So The Last of Us and The Mandalorian extended reactions go up over there. The link to my Twitter, Instagram, everywhere you can find me is down below in the description box too. Now again, before we get started, listen. My Star Wars knowledge, it's not that great. I'm gonna get confused. I'm gonna be confused. You're gonna see it. Be kind. Also, next week's uploads are gonna be delayed. I'm gonna be in London. So next week's Last of Us and Mandalorian are gonna be delayed probably until Thursday or Friday. Just so you know.
Have you ever removed your helmet?
I have.
He should have just lied. I get that it's about honor and stuff, but dude, you should have just fucking lied. I would have. Where's the theme song? Why do we have someone building an IKEA set in the background? Oh, no, never mind. We're doing some shit with Beskar. Is that what this is? Spray painted a new helmet. Thanks.
Of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
I don't know, forever's a long time. That's a big undertaking for a kid to take on.
This moment on, I shall never remove my helmet.
Oh, that sucks! His Mandalorian experience was ruined! Fuck is this, a huge crocodile? Oh wait, so you can never ever take off your helmet? I thought you just couldn't take it off in public. You can never take it off. What about to wash your face? Or brush your teeth? So under them helmets all the Mandalorians are just walking around with like insane scurvy, tooth rot, and other kind of dental issues. And they're being absolutely destroyed by this gator. Peter are gonna have a field day with that intro. That's my guy, I can tell by his little helmet. Look at him! Oh. This show is so good, it got me into Star Wars. I had to watch all the Star Wars films just so I could understand this shit. Oh, look at you, with your beautiful pointy ears.
Your helmet. You are no longer Mandalorian.
Listen, everyone makes mistakes.
But what if the mines of Mandalore still exist? If I visit the planet and I can bring you proof that I have bathed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalore, the decree of exile will be lifted and I would be redeemed.
So he has to go risk his life just to be forgiven for taking off his helmet. They run a real tight establishment here. He should have just been like, nah, never took my helmet off. Fucking lies. I think Grogu would really like Ellie. If they were to meet up, I think they'd really like each other. And they'd absolutely break Joel and Mando's heart and patience. Oh my god! So we have to go and find some mines, take a bath in the river, and then come back like, yeah, I totally did that. Forgive me for the helmet fiasco. Oh my god, I loved that boss! That's the one that kept wanting to self-destruct at every inconvenience. The most relatable boss.
We are an official trade spur of the Hydean Way. I can set you up with a prime track. You and the little one, you can settle down.
His name is Grogu.
I feel like that has to be one of Pedro Pascal's most uttered sentences. The amount of people who still call him Baby Yoda. He must be saying that in his sleep. His name is Grogu.
It's complicated. Removed my helmet, and now I'm an apostate.
Grief, Cargo, join us for a drink.
That is a school now.
I say it's still a bar.
It's a fucking school, you dope. You wanna go in and sit down at the little desks with a fucking naggin?
You think so?
I love that he can convey a whole ass mood with his body language. You can't even see his face and you know he's getting ready to throw the fuck down. Look at that. You know he has resting bitch face under that mask. Wait. So is there still just a whole classroom inside that school, looking out their window to a shootout happening in the courtyard?
I need a marshal.
I can't serve as your marshal. I have something pressing to attend to.
I got plans. I have to go take a bath. I gotta prove a point to someone.
I need him back. These are his parts, are they not?
I mean, what's left?
We're gonna put him back together?
To recover any of his.
I need a droid I can trust to help me explore Mandalore.
Mando's like, he's the only one I even came close to being friends with. Bring him back from the dead for me. I want that one. He was funny. You just ripped a fucking statue in half. One thing I will say is this must be mad confusing to anyone who didn't watch Book of Boba Fett and don't know how or when they were reunited. Wait for it, the first thing out of his mouth is going to be self-destructing. Hey, buddy! Straight to murder? Kill it! Don't you crawl towards my child!
Defaulted to his old programming.
You think?
Now these heads crushed, can we still fix him? Or what if you can't fix him? Are you just going to hang his corpse back up in the town square with a crushed head? I like these dudes. They're just a bunch of grumpy people with their titties hanging out talking shit to each other. How the fuck did Mando get in here?
This one is my friend. Not a pet.
Sorry, he likes to grab things.
He's young. No, Grogu in your range by looking at your fuel gauge.
Are we having driving lessons? Is that what we're doing right now? Is it the same pricks from earlier?
We're my brothers in cold blood.
You started it! Dude, is Grogu seat belted into his armor belt? Just fucking reverse. Reverse back around one of the rocks.
Target lock on us.
Mandalorian, you're outgunned.
It's the creature from the lagoon! He just simply drove away. How boss!
Planet in
I know he's probably supposed to be cool, but he's got a real bitchy kind of walk. The way he walks, it's like, yeah, I'm here with my kid. What of it? Like, look at that. He's strutting in here. He knows he owns the place. The confidence.
Do you still have the saber?
I do.
And they'll do whatever you say.
I am going to Mandalore, so that I may bathe in the living waters.
They're beneath the Civic Center in the city of Sundari.
Cheers. Appreciate it. Is she the girl from Jurassic World? Or is she one of the 5 actresses who looks freakishly alike? You know, for the next few weeks, we are getting 2 shows per week where Pedro Pascal plays a disgruntled, tired, but inwardly soft, adoptive father figure to an adorably quick-witted kid. 2 shows isn't a lot when you think about it, but it's an oddly specific thing to occur twice. I'm not complaining. That is it for this reaction, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said at the beginning, the more extended version is going up over on Patreon. If you are in the Star Wars know, if you're a huge fan, please go easy on me. I don't know a whole lot about this universe. Yes, I've seen the films, but only once, and I found it kind of hard to keep up, so go easy on me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. These fucking earrings, every time it's like having 2 like door knockers on my ears. They look cute though.